Which type of husband would you prefer among the 5 types given? Hi friends, welcome to Marriage Realities, a comprehensive relationship channel. Today's video is an interesting analysis of the many types of husbands. The characteristics of each type of husband is interestingly different. Most of you are utterly disappointed with your husband as he is mostly non-committal about his love and care for you. When your husband does not display his love for you, you feel used and discarded by him. You also feel furious by the lazy behavior of your husband. When you talk with your friends, you're taken aback when they too have stories about their husbands. Each story of your friends about the husband reveals different male characteristics. Here are different types of husbands and the different characteristics. The number 1 type of husband is the emotionally distant one. Your husband acts emotionally aloof towards you. Though you take care of your husband, he does not acknowledge or appreciate your dedication towards your family. Your emotionally distant husband spends his time at home alone, doing his own thing. Your husband would rather spend his time in playing video games or watching movies than spend it with you. When there are family problems, your husband acts as though he has nothing to do with it. When your parents visit you, he keeps himself aloof and does not interact with them. Your husband feels that looking after your children does not concern him in any way and that it is your sole duty. Even when there is a financial problem in your family, your husband does not get himself involved in it. Your husband does not share your household chores and lets you slave all alone while he loiters around the house without a care about your overload of work. Your husband is home only physically but too far away from you mentally. Being married to such an emotionally distant husband is mentally draining to you, to say the least. The number 2 type of husband is the roving-eyed and the flirting one. Your husband is a flirt to the core. He thinks that he is some sort of a Romeo whom women find irresistible. But strangely, your husband has no eyes for you. His eyes constantly rove around in slyness to have a flirting look at the beauties around him. Your flirting husband often spends his time with his female colleagues or friends. When he talks with his female friends, his conversation is often laced with jokes which are not in good taste. The conversation your husband has with his female friends often borders on vulgarity. You're totally unaware about the flirting behavior of your husband because he acts sober and morose with you. Unknown to you, your husband acts a modern Romeo when he is with his female friends. In fact, your husband, who is usually glum and tight-lipped at home, has a field day with his female friends or colleagues when he is at his workplace. The body language and the behavior of your husband towards women show him in a lower light. Your husband makes you feel emotionally insecure and violently angry when he has one affair after another. Your flirting husband makes you feel insecure in your married life by the casualness with which he gets involved with other women. When your husband is constantly disloyal to you, your love for him eventually dies. Many a time you want your flirting husband to get out of your life. The number 3 type of husband is the dominating and the controlling one. Your husband feels that he is the lord of the family and that you should obey him to the dot. Your husband takes that much of total control of your life. He is so dominating that you are unable to fulfill even your basic wishes. Your male chauvinistic husband is confirmed that your duty is to look after him, his family and children. He demands that you obey him without asking any questions. Your husband behaves in such an arbitrary manner towards you that you feel jailed and imprisoned being married to him. Your dominating husband does not consult you before taking any financial decisions as he feels that you are a dimwit in money matters. He acts very high-handed towards you and your children. You feel terrified to voice your thoughts to your husband as you know that he would blast you with hurting words. So you control your emotions and feelings to avoid confrontations with your husband. Luckily, this type of dominating husbands are facing extinction with their newly found financial independence. The number 4 type of husband is the perfectly gentleman one. Your gentleman husband is patience personified. He is in total control of his emotions and does not have mood swings or hot temperament. Your husband is calm and dignified in his behavior towards you. You can do whatever you like and your gentleman husband does not question you. Your married life is placid without any ripples of anger or hot words. Your husband does not fight with you. He allows you to watch your favorite shows and calmly waits for his turn for the remote. Your gentleman husband does not get flustered that easily. Your husband is so composed that your home is often calm and quiet. I'm sure you like being married to such a perfectly gentleman type of husband. Why do I hear a loud no from you? You feel that your gentleman husband is too calm and too composed that everything about your married life lacks excitement in it. The number 5 type of husband is the friendly one. Your friendly husband might get volatilely angry with you, but he more than makes it up by pacifying you in such a way that you feel totally loved by him. Your husband acts romantic towards you and hugs you often to show his love. Your romantic husband is very appreciative about your looks and the way you manage the family. Your husband shows that he trusts you openly and frankly. He is emotionally supportive towards you when you are feeling low. Your husband does not hide his feelings from you, so much so that you feel emotionally secure being married to him. The frank nature of your husband makes you understand him perfectly. Your husband shows that he loves you by demonstrating it openly. Your husband spends quality time with you and shows clearly that he likes being with you. Your husband always acts protected towards you and behaves chivalrously with you. You can talk just about anything with your husband without any reservations, and he behaves like a best friend towards you. There is so much laughter between you as he makes you laugh with this tremendous sense of humor. Your husband is worried when you're worried. He is happy when you're happy. Your husband is instantly pacifying when you get emotional. In fact, your husband is a friend, a passionate lover, a caring husband, and your best well-wisher all combined into one wonderful package. What more can a wife ask than such a romantic and demonstrative husband? Such a friendly and companion husband is a rarity though. But I'm sure most of you crave and yearn for such a wonderful husband who makes everything in your life vibrate with exciting love. Being married to such a romantic husband is a dream almost every woman has, and which to this date remains a pipe dream. Did this video make you understand the different interesting types of husbands? Marriage Realities will have many such relationship eye-openers. Subscribe to my channel to understand your marriage in a new light. Press the bell icon for updates about my latest relationship videos. Make love forever until death do us part, your relationship goal.